Hey guys, welcome back to War Thunder official live stream. It's been a while since we've done official presentations with BVV here, but he's got plenty of new stuff for the upcoming update. Can I tell the name of the update?
Yes.
Imperial Navy. That's the name of the 1.89, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
So, which is going to bring to the game Imperial Japanese Navy, one of the mightiest navies of 30s and 40s. Arguably, it was one of the mightiest, definitely not the mightiest, because we all know how it ended for the Imperial Navy, and a bunch of other stuff, starting with ME-264, also known as the America Bomber, as the Germans call it.
Yes, for engine, long range.
Yeah,
bomber.
strategic heavy bomber.
Heavy, yes. Good defense armament.
So a couple of 20s.
20, yes.
And
20,
13 413 millimeter
Yes.
Machine guns. So, but I guess, well, since it's a 4-engine heavy bomber, it's not very fast, nor is it very maneuverable. And I don't see any kind of defense on the bottom of the aircraft. So
one.
There's only one
Yes.
machine gun. So
No, cannon.
okay, there's a pro tip for
No.
there's a pro
15.
tip for you guys: attack it from below. Okay.
Yes, just light.
Sure. Let's take a look at what this thing can do in terms of. Can we take a look at bomb loads before we begin? Okay,
sorry,
a little
yes.
bit too late
Yeah.
for that. But up to what? 8 tons, 6 tons.
Up to 4.5, 6 tons.
Okay, all right.
Approximately.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
So I take it like what? You can actually bomb an airfield with this.
Yes,
completely.
for 1,000 kills
Yeah.
bomb.
Yeah, we'll kill an airfield. That's pretty good. If he can make it there. Okay, so pretty hefty defensive armament. Actually, not too bad in terms of speed. Look at this thing.
Yeah.
So 400 kilometers an hour. I guess which is to be expected from a 4-engine.
I think on high level,
Yeah.
maybe 500 maybe. more.
Really? So
I
it
think
can,
yes.
So this is stock.
No.
This is aced out. Okay, this
Yes,
is maxed
yes,
out,
yes.
fully upgraded.
Yeah,
so,
full upgraded. Yeah.
So at top speed, it can get to up to.
I think
500.
more 500.
Wow, over 500 kilometers an hour. That's actually pretty good. Okay, so
Right, yeah.
I'm getting a little bit of the lag in the chat here. Hey,
Bomb
Gyrios, I hope I read your name right. How are you doing? Will there be any new stream pack? Yes, but we're going to talk about that later. The tail of that bomber looks very fragile, says Ruben Newell. Kind of, yeah, a little bit maybe too thin for an aircraft this large. I guess I have to agree. Wait, the lead producer is this young? Yeah. They just called you young, which is flattering.
I look.
You look young, yeah.
look.
Yeah. Okay. Well preserved, as we say.
Yes.
Okay. So can we
Thanks.
take a look at maneuverability in case you need to
Okay.
jink hard? Okay, you're getting attacked. You got to get out of dodge somehow. No, it's the okay, not too bad, I suppose. I really would hate to be on the crew of that aircraft when it does something like that. Can you imagine the stress that you're just the sheer G's that this thing pulls when it turns around like this?
I think it doesn't can
It's not that bad.
maneuver so.
No, we would never. In real
high,
life, it
so
would.
high,
Yeah, like in real life,
load.
a pilot would not risk doing
Yes,
anything.
yes.
I mean, probably physically it's possible, but yeah, you got to be really desperate to do
Okay,
something
I
like
think
this.
for this plane it's
Okay.
enough.
Yeah, I guess that's plenty of
We have a lot of stuff.
a lot of
today.
stuff to show. Maybe a quick look at the bomb load, if possible.
Yes.
So that people will know what comes. So, okay, we got 250s and a 500. So that's pretty good. I guess that's actually the most versatile loadout, the previous one. And finally, 2 1800 bombs and 3 250s. And finally, 4 one-ton bombs.
Yes.
That's actually probably that's the most versatile. 4 drops.
Depends.
Yeah, it would be pretty hard to use in combat battles, but if you can manage to get that bomb somewhere near a tank,
Okay.
that's going to be painful.
Okay.
Okay.
I think we can show.
All right. Next up is Hunter F6, a new fighter for the British.
I think it's most modern, most powerful Hunter.
In the game.
Hunter version.
Hunter version of the game.
of Hunter,
Okay.
yes.
But it's probably the most powerful British aircraft in the game as of now.
No,
as
yes.
Okay,
in next patch, yeah.
all right.
next patch.
Comes with 4 30mm cannons, sporting a pretty
yes.
decent 600 ammo.
Yes. New engine.
And new engine, Rolls-Royce
more
Avon
powerful.
Mark 203. Okay, that
Yeah.
looks good. But the most important thing about this is that it has short-range anti-aircraft missiles.
Yes,
now.
new missiles.
New missiles. Okay, so what's
it's
what's
very
so
very
special
interesting missiles because it was tested in the 70s,
Okay.
and it was a special program, SRAM
Mm-hmm.
missiles, and they have some особенности.
Well, they have their quirks.
Quirks,
Yeah.
Very short range.
Yeah. Very short.
Up to 2, I think 2 more little more, but short range.
Okay, around 2 kilometers. That's the maximum range of these missiles.
But very
Very maneuverable.
very maneuverable. Yes.
As long as it has fuel,
yes.
which it doesn't have a lot of.
Yeah, because these rockets, these missiles use gas dynamic
Yeah.
control.
Propulsion system,
Propulsions,
I guess.
yes.
Yeah.
And when when rocket motors
Yeah. Burn out.
yes,
That's
rockets didn't maneuver.
So at this point, these short-range anti-aircraft missiles would probably be the most maneuverable in the game.
Yes, on short range.
Well, yeah, no, but still,
Yes.
the most maneuverable short-range anti-aircraft
Yes,
missiles. Okay, so unlike Sidewinders, for example, which are, well,
I think it comparable with Sidewinder E.
Sidewinder E, which is a much later model
yes,
of
L.
which we still don't have in the game. Sidewinder E's
We have L
L
version
model.
or
Okay.
on helicopter.
On the helicopters only. Okay. So you told me before the live stream.
But it can track target only rear.
Okay, from the rear,
Yes.
where the engine exhaust
Yes.
is. Okay, so there's a
Не
limit.
все ракурсные.
Yeah, well, I don't know honestly that. Yeah. So basically, Sidewinders can lock on targets from all angles and directions. You can.
It depends by version.
Yeah.
On version. On
Yeah.
version depends.
But most of them can target.
Sorry?
Target an enemy aircraft from the front. But these short-range anti-aircraft missiles can only lock on targets from behind, where the engine exhaust is.
Yes.
You told me before the live stream about a very funny moment during the testing of these missiles, which
Because
actually occurred in.
It was such maneuverable.
Yeah, it was so maneuverable. It locked onto itself.
Yes.
I mean, not itself, but to its own aircraft that launched it. And did it hit it?
As I know, yes.
Oh God! I hope the pilots survived.
I think these missiles doesn't.
Oh, it didn't have a warhead.
Didn't
Okay.
have that.
Yeah, but so it just, I guess it hit
Yes.
the engine, but it didn't really do much. Okay, that's interesting. So in terms of speed, that's almost supersonic.
It's
Almost
transonic.
transonic.
Transonic,
aircraft.
yes.
Okay. And I guess that makes this Hunter probably the best fighter that is going to be available for
Best
the
British fighter.
for the UK in the upcoming patch. Okay, that's interesting.
Okay. Let's go next.
Yeah, sure. Keep going. That's odd. I don't really see any comments on YouTube for some odd reason. Let me just restart the app for the chat. Just a second, guys. I can see all your. By the way, Facebook. What's up, Facebook? I can see all your comments. Okay, I'm gonna have to call Kostya because his password is here, which I don't see. Okay, we can proceed. So what's up next?
Yes.
That is
It's
Stormer.
yes.
Stormer HVM. I'm really not certain.
Stormer.
I'm really not certain what HVM stands for because British. They got,
I think high velocity missile.
oh, okay. So and that is an anti-aircraft platform.
Yes.
Okay.
It's very interesting anti-aircraft platform with very interesting missiles.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we will show it in test drive. These missiles have a very interesting warhead.
Okay.
It has 3 different kinetic darts, guided kinetic darts.
Wow. Okay. So it's basically like a shotgun.
No, like 3 independent guided
Wow.
in one beam, in one laser beam.
Okay.
3 kinetic darts.
Yeah. Can you get the
Okay.
password in here, please? Because I had to restart it. There was
I
no
will show
connection.
it.
Okay. So as far as I know, you also told me before the live stream, this thing has a passive radar, which means the enemy won't be able to tell if it's being
infrared system.
Okay.
Infrared and laser
and laser guidance.
laser rangefinder.
Okay. Hold on a second.
Okay,
Just a second.
I will show.
All right. All right, keep going. So that's an anti-aircraft missile, and
but we can use it against
light
targets, light armored targets.
like BMPs and Shilka, like
You can see in hit camera screen.
Yeah.
3 different
projectiles.
Projectiles,
Yeah.
yes.
So these are the darts. Yeah, I can see them. Interesting.
And
So
we will
apart from the high explosive part inside the warhead, there's also 3 darts that
Yes.
penetrate the fuselage. Thanks a lot. Now it works. Now I can see YouTube. Hey guys, welcome back. We got over 3,500 viewers clocked in right now. Thanks a lot for fixing the chat. Now I can see you. Hey, what's up, guys? Okay. So now we're targeting that. We were targeting that MiG. The MiG's gone. So now finally, we have a thing comparable in effectiveness to the Tunguska,
yes,
which is it looks nice. It also has a cannon, doesn't it? No, it does. There's no cannon on it. There's just those missiles.
only smoke launchers and 8 missiles and
8 more. And
12. I think
12 more?
12 or 10.
Okay, so 18 or 20
additional
18
missiles.
or 20 missiles in total. So how long will it take to reload those SAMs?
And small. I don't know.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay, probably will take some time. All right, looks interesting. So the enemy won't be able to tell if it's being targeted, if
Yes.
it's being locked on, which is very nice. So will the chaff on helicopters and aircraft work against that?
No,
No. Okay.
because it cyclone system.
Yeah.
Semi-automatic.
Yeah.
Command line on site.
Optical
controls. That
something.
cycle.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah.
But it means you must track your target
At all times.
all time.
Okay. So it's basically like an ATGM in that regard.
Yes.
So there's okay.
Very very similar to
All right.
DGM.
Interesting. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to penetrate that T-64
Yes. In front.
in the front. No, impossible. Just way too heavily armored.
Yes, and naval vehicle. No.
Okay.
vessel.
Naval craft.
Yeah.
Naval craft. HMS Southampton
Yes,
for
beautiful light cruiser.
Yeah. So I guess 3 main turrets. Four main turrets.
Yes.
Wow.
1,
not
2,
bad.
3, 4.
And they are 6-inch.
Yes, 6-inch, 12 6-inch guns.
Wow. Huh.
It's like another top cruisers,
Yeah.
like
yeah, that's
Brooklyn, like Nuremberg.
looks very powerful,
Yes.
and it actually has like a pretty hefty armor on the
Yes.
side. You can actually tell, like it just looks
Yes.
thick.
On something angle.
Yeah.
We can.
400 millimeters. Wow, that's a
We're
lot.
able to be in defense position, and
Yeah. You're going to be able to take a lot of beating with this.
I think the sail.
Yeah, let's take a look what this thing can do. Hey, chat. The messages scroll so fast. I'm not able to read them all. I'm sorry, guys. It's just it goes way too fast. But what's up, chat? What's up, Facebook? What's up, YouTube? What's up, Twitch?
Yay.
Okay. Those turrets turn pretty fast, actually. I'm surprised. So now that you delegated aiming to the AI. No. Is that your own?
Yes.
Okay. Wow, that's
Shot by shot.
yeah, that's good. Yeah, with 12 cannons, you can.
For turrets.
And 4 turrets, yeah, you can.
And I think it is impossible to have turrets on bow and stern, yeah. Because, for example, Tiger cruiser, it's good, good cruiser, but it has only 2 turrets.
Yeah.
And when we hit, when we hit in this turret,
yeah, that's it. That's
yes.
it. That's pretty much game over.
Half
your armament is
yes.
gone, which isn't the case with Southampton.
Yes, because it has 4 turrets.
Now you need to spread all those shots around, and the center of the hull is really thickly armored, which is very nice.
Mm-hmm.
Nice shot. Okay. You know what? You should probably do these live streams because every time I play, I suck. But when you do it, it looks all so easy. Amazing. It like whatever he does, launching SAMs, he kills stuff with the first shot. Firing salvos with Navy, kills the ship in 1 salvo. Tanks, same deal. Okay. So, and that's it for the British.
Main team, next update.
Okay.
Imperial Navy.
Imperial Navy, yes, the titular Japanese Imperial Navy. Starting with PGO-2, I take it that's a post-war.
Yes, post-war bot, motor bot, hydrofoil bot.
Yeah. In reality, it has, as you said, missiles, but since we're not doing missiles, at least for now, this thing only comes with a 20mm Vulcan. Well, I mean, when I say only, actually that's quite decent firepower, given that this thing is around 3-ish BR, right? 3.0 or something like that. So this thing can
maybe lower,
maybe even lower.
Yeah.
So this thing can chew through its opposition fairly quickly, given it's a small target, it's fast, and it has a pretty good.
And it has a new smoke system.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Can you demonstrate it? Oh, smoke mortars.
Yes.
Interesting. Oh, right. Now, okay. So now instead of deploying this line of smoke, you can actually make a wall of smoke behind yourself.
Or in front of you.
Or in front of you, huh? Very, very nice. Because before, in order to use the smoke to cover your allies, you had to maneuver back and forth and everything. But here, it's going to be much easier. Okay, that's very interesting. I'd like to play PGO-2. What about you guys?
And another cruiser. We didn't show it in RU.
IGN Agano.
Yes, Agano. Light cruiser was.
So this is exclusive, guys. They didn't show it during the Russian live stream, and we're bringing this to you. Okay, so that's a Japanese light cruiser. 3 main turrets, 150mm. Wow, it's pretty hefty. 6 cannons.
6 cannons.
So not a whole lot. So you got to be really careful with where you shoot, unlike the Southampton.
Yes, but we have excellent torpedoes.
Yeah, lots than what, like 8 launchers per.
And additional torpedoes.
Wow. So you can reload.
Yes, in real battles, arcade battles.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. It's a new system for our game. Reloading of torpedoes.
Yeah, reloading torpedoes because we never had that before.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's take a look at this thing. What can you tell us about its speed and maneuverability in comparison to Southampton, for example? Which one's faster?
It's hard to say.
About the same. They're like cruisers, they're
hard
not.
to say. I don't remember. Sorry.
Okay. Oh wow, that was quick.
You can show. You can see too.
This ship is so cute. It is. Yeah, actually, I like it. Especially the ears on One of the frontal turrets there. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
But it's cute. It's Japanese. It's supposed to be cute. Okay.
A lot of planes.
Yeah. These are zeros, right?
No.
No, these are not zeros?
It's
Recon aircraft.
Recon
yeah.
aircraft, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
It looked like a zero. I'm sorry. I'm not a big expert on Japanese. Everything looks like a zero to me. Okay. So 6 cannons, powerful, but you got to be careful where to shoot, right?
It isn't top of cruisers.
Okay. All right. So that's mid range.
Yes, mid-range cruiser, yeah.
Okay.
But we will show you top destroyers.
Oh,
destroyer.
yes. Akizuki.
Akizuki, yes. Late period.
Yeah. Late war Japanese destroyer.
4 turrets with 100
millimeters
cannon. Yeah. Very excellent ballistics.
Maybe you can check some of these ballistics out.
Yeah.
In that
100 meters per second.
Wow.
Yes.
Fast.
Very convenient to shoot a long distance.
Nice. So basically, you can probably fight light cruisers with this, given that you're faster and you got superior ballistics.
Against light cruiser, we must use your torpedo weapons.
Okay.
Because for main caliber, you have only high explosive rounds.
Oh, they're not going to do much damage. That's the problem. If they had AP, now that would be a different story, but they don't. Okay. So, but you can totally wreck destroyers and smaller targets.
And you can see very fast.
Yeah, really fast. That's probably automatic. It's like elevator system.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
And it's universal cannon.
Oh, so wow, you can actually use them to target aircraft.
Yeah.
Wow, that's very nice. So, are these destroyers, were these made to escort aircraft carriers? Were they?
Maybe, yes.
Okay. Okay, now torpedoes.
I will show as main caliber can
target aircraft?
Yes.
Defeat aircraft effectively. Okay, let's take a look at this.
When it uses anti-aircraft shots.
Yep.
It's time delay. Fuse.
They can explode around the enemy aircraft. So basically flak shells.
Yes, flak shells.
Pretty good.
No proximity fuse.
But timed fuse is still good enough. Nice. Very nice. That was a good Catalina. It was.
And
okay.
Next.
Finally, probably the biggest ship that we're going to show today.
First heavy cruiser in our game.
Heavy cruiser, Furutaka heavy cruiser. Wow.
Yes, with 8-inch artillery.
That's a lot.
Yes.
I can only imagine. I mean, probably one good solid hit with that cannon can sink most destroyers in a single shot. Really.
Yes.
If you hit them midsection, probably break them in half.
It can deal a lot of damage.
Yeah.
And big holes.
Yeah.
And
wreck everything inside.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yes, and your target быстро потонет.
It will sink fast.
Yes,
yeah. It'll be in a lot of trouble, in a world of pain with this.
And it has armor-piercing shells.
That's just perfect. Well, I mean, with this caliber, you can actually effectively destroy targets even with HEs, but now that it has APs, wow, yes. I mean, nobody's going to be safe. Now, that's the thing to kill the Krasny Kavkaz. Now, that's what you need to kill those are some big guns, guys. Okay. Can we test out 200 mils on a boat? Just,
okay.
Just for kicks. But probably reload time is going to be pretty substantial. Oh, well, naturally. What did you expect? And those are HEs, yeah. Oh, ow, that hurt. I wonder if we can take out the destroyer with HEs. Now we're firing HEs at it. That was pretty close. That's a hit. Oh, no. Oh, half the crew in just 3 shells with HEs, and it's on fire. Oh, yeah, I expected this much. Pretty decent reload. I'm actually surprised. It fires pretty fast for such a high, large caliber.
Yes, and we have secondary armament.
Okay, which are
100.
Secondary. That's pretty good for secondary. 150, 120 still.
120, yeah.
So that's considerable because the previous ship had its primary at 100, and that secondary 120, right? Funny. Okay, so now we're checking out secondary weapons. HEs, right? Probably. APs?
HE and
AP.
No, HE and anti-aircraft.
Okay,
and
flag shots. Okay. Nice. Heavy Crusher. That's actually an apt name for it. Yeah. So,
yes.
this will probably be the largest,
I think,
most heavily armed ship.
Heavily
armed, yes.
Yes, but
largest, maybe not. Krasny Kavkaz, it probably is comparable to this.
I think no. I think maybe Brooklyn.
Brooklyn is comparable.
Yeah,
Okay.
comparable. Even more.
Wow.
Aircraft. I think.
Nice.
Finally. Some time, and we can show.
Yeah, we still got
tank stuff.
Oh, tank stuff.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, the France. Yes, the French
and,
tank corps. The Leclerc. The Leclerc was named after a particular French general.
S1 Leclerc.
Yeah. Okay. So, top of the line French MBT.
Yes.
What can you tell us about it?
Very fast.
Okay.
Heavy armored.
Finally, something that's armored for the French. I mean, they usually.
Yes.
French
But it have some уязвимых зон.
It has some vulnerable areas.
Yes.
In its armor,
like Mounland, like
sides. Well,
sides.
Which can be said for most
yes,
MBTs.
but we have fastest reload.
5 seconds.
Yeah.
That's good. That's on par with other
Because
MBTs.
We have afterload system.
Okay,
Yeah.
an autoloader for the Leclerc.
In back.
So now that's a problem. Only 3 crewmen.
Yeah.
So if you take any kind of penetrating shot, that's probably the end of it.
Yes.
Because 2 guys in the
like
turret.
in Soviet.
Yeah,
tanks.
yeah. Same with Soviet
But
tanks.
they place it very разнесённо.
Yeah, it's pretty spacious inside, so
Yes.
there's lots of space inside, and
in central turret placed cannon bridge.
Yeah.
Massive cannon bridge.
yeah, massive cannon breach.
It can defend.
Yeah, it can. So if the shell comes in from the left,
Yes,
for example,
well-
it can defend the guy sitting on the right of the
Yes.
breach. Okay. Well, naturally, it's a 120 millimeter cannon, a NATO standard cannon, but French made.
French made
Yeah.
and a longer barrel,
Okay.
52 caliber.
So can you tell us
Yeah.
about its shells and its penetrating
Okay.
values?
Yes.
Okay, so Sabo. Now that Sabo 528. That's good. Very good. And the stock a heat round 600. Okay.
Standard, yeah.
Very, very nice.
I think just drive.
Yeah. I'm very curious how this thing can perform against Soviets per se.
Yeah,
The chat is just goes too fast. There's no reading the chat. A10 Warthog. Does it have good reverse speed? Yeah, by the way. that's funny. Does that good
Yes.
you got the joke.
I understand.
Yeah, you got the joke. Okay, probably, I don't know. I haven't tried it. But anything that's not a British
50.
gearbox is better than British gearbox.
50 kilometers per hour.
Okay, so
51.
pretty fast.
Yes, pretty fast. And rear.
Reverse speed. Now,
Reverse
very
speed.
important for French tanks. Okay.
Very,
it's good.
very important for
everybody.
For everybody.
For everybody.
For any tanks.
Yes. Yeah, but that's very good. That's almost on par with its forward speed. Very nice. Turret, pretty fast. Though I guess it's both vertically and horizontally stabilized.
Yes,
so
of course,
stabilizers. Nice stabilizer in action. Okay, let's see if we can. Well, yeah, that was an easy target. Oh, it didn't kill it. Almost. Not quite. Okay. What about the T-64 to the right?
I think it will be destroyed.
Okay, that's a ricochet off the commander's cupola. Yeah, a little lower. All right, that's not. Oh, wow. Yeah. You hit it. Center mass. Yep, and that's it. Wow, that was a pretty good angle. And you're using sabos. Okay,
And
that's out.
When I run very fast.
Yeah. Okay. I'd like to see this thing get shot at, but not in the test range, sadly. Well, we're going to see it soon. Okay, smoke launchers. Nice. So 360-degree coverage for smoke, so you can pop that. How many? Do we have like 2 launches for those smoke, right? Yeah, that's it. So we can do twice. 3. Okay, 3 launches. That's nice. Very nice. Plenty. And, but the coaxial machine gun, that's the only machine gun that this thing has. There's no anti-aircraft machine gun on it. There's only the coaxial, right? Machine. There's only one. And it's 7.62 or something like that?
I think I'm not sure, but
yeah, we can take a look once we get back to the hangar.
It can be 20 millimeters.
20 mils. Okay.
20 mils.
I hope it is 20. That would be real nice. Okay, we got about 5 minutes left.
Yeah. And we'll show last 2 vehicles.
Last 2 vehicles.
I
Okay.
think yes.
Yeah, that'll be pretty nice.
No.
12.7. So 50 cal.
Yes, 50 cal.
Okay. 2-way. Yeah, that's a Browning machine gun.
Yes.
And AMX-30 Super.
Yes.
Interesting name.
West German
modification.
Yes.
Let me guess. They added armor.
No.
No, they didn't.
New engine.
Okay.
Like on Leo 1.
Yeah, on the Leopard 1.
Yes. Stabilizer.
Oh, nice. Very nice. Which the normal AMX didn't have.
Yes, new fire control system.
Okay.
Like late Leo.
Wow.
Leo 1 version.
Okay.
New smoke launchers.
All right.
German machine guns.
Yeah, MG3.
Yeah.
All right, now let's take a look at this thing in action. It's interesting. But
it's new premium tier 6.
Yeah. Looks nice, but once I've seen Leclerc, I want to get Leclerc more than anything else now. Looks very interesting. All right.
You can open Leclerc more.
Yeah. Yeah. It will
faster.
Yeah, get the AMX-30 Super. It will help you get to the Leclerc much faster because it's a premium high-tier vehicle. Now, again, so a 20 coaxial, right? Does it have these 20 coaxial? Okay, from the original French modification of
50
it.
caliber and
MG3.
MG3,
Yeah. This is actually kind of faster than the French version. You can tell. More dynamic. It just has better acceleration now. Reverse speed, pretty admirable as well.
Yeah.
It's actually on par with Leclerc. Very nice. So that's a pretty good tank for flank attacks, I suppose.
Yes, because it's faster.
Yeah, it's much smaller than
Leclerc.
Leclerc.
Has powerful cannon.
Yep. All right.
But against top of the top.
Yeah, naturally you need something bigger and it's more powerful. Can we maybe hit in the lower? Yeah, there we go. Now that's the way to go. Lower glacis. I will shoot there. Always shoot there.
Sights.
Actually, the AMX-30 did a better job than Leclerc, killing that T-64, which is nice. Okay. And you said 2 vehicles.
Yes.
Now we browsed through.
New plane, new jet fighter.
Oh, nice. F-86K.
Yeah.
All right, that's a new Saber.
Yeah, guys, we know that it's American plane.
Yeah.
But this plane was in service a lot of
with lots of NATO countries, right?
Yes, countries and
especially with France.
In France, Italy, and
so French get F-86K before the Americans do. Is that correct? Will the US tree get that?
Simultaneously.
Oh, simultaneously, or maybe. Okay, so what are the main differences of the F-86K from the normal?
As I know,
Saber?
it's interceptor.
Okay,
And
so it's supposed to be faster as an interceptor.
And it has radar.
It has a radar. Oh,
Radar,
nice. Okay,
And,
Sidewinder missiles.
Sidewinder missiles and 4 20mm cannons.
Finally,
cannons.
no 50 cals.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. So let's give it a test flight.
Yeah.
So, guys, what are you most excited about for this presentation so far? For me, it has to be Leclerc. I don't know about you guys, but Leclerc all the way.
Cockpit.
Yeah, very, very
Beautiful.
detailed. Yeah,
Excellent.
built to our new high standards of cockpits. Very nice. Okay, we see the canopy closed. Take off. So, it actually looks very different from a normal Saber. You can barely tell that it's a Saber, especially
It's a Saber dog.
Saber dog, yeah. A very interesting Cold War era aircraft. I don't speak French. I'm sorry. Je suis something. F-14 when good question. ME-264. Okay, America bomber. Yeah. Why is it so shiny? Well, because somebody polished it probably. Imperial Japanese Navy. Yeah, I think the Imperial Japanese Navy takes the cake so far. T-90. We didn't show T-90, guys. Maybe. Okay. Yeah. You heard him. You heard the guy. Leclerc and the new AA tanks. Yeah. The Stormer looks very nice. Finally, something that. By the way, we did show off in one of our dev blogs the Bradley ADATS system platform, right? We did in one of our dev blogs. We showed that. Another competitor to Tunguska.
Yes.
And it's not the final.
Not the final.
Yeah.
Anti-air.
Anti-aircraft platform.
Anti-speech.
Yeah. Okay, about to launch these missiles. High speed. Oh, that was a good flap. Who needs flaps? Okay, you got air brake off now. 800 meters is a good range to launch the Sidewinder. All right, good.
I think enough.
Yeah, that was good. Okay, where's the radar? Radar's in the nose, guys. There's a cap, radar cap,
Radar
the black one.
Will be added
Later.
later. Yeah.
Okay. So thank you so much for joining this presentation on 1.89 Imperial Navy, which is going to add a bunch of new stuff, including Japanese Imperial Navy, the Tyler force of this update, and
new features.
And new features as well. Can you tell? Maybe drop a few lines.
You can hit in ETJM or torpedoes in flight.
All right, nice.
With your cannon or machine guns.
Nice. So now you can intercept both missiles and torpedoes.
Yes.
Very, very nice. Now those 200 mil shells on that Furutaka should be able to,
if you hit.
If you can hit anywhere close to the torpedo. That's pretty good defense. Okay, guys, that's it for today. Thank you all for coming.
Thank you.
We're going to be doing more community live streams next week on Wednesday. Stay tuned for the updates. Love you all much, and see you next week.